with this team. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video, we're going to be going over the budget beast team that you guys can use in Madden if you're balling on a budget. Now, this is for the people that are struggling to make coins and they're struggling to find decent players. I'm going to show you guys exactly what you can do to do just that. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment anything down below if you guys are struggling with it, and become a part of the Noti Gang. And if you have nothing to comment down below, Joel, just comment FTA. It is for the algorithm, and it helps push these videos to more and more people. And like always, every single day, we got to give a shout out to the FTA squad, the FTA gang. Appreciate y'all. It's a movement, and we growing and growing and growing. We also just hit 19,000 subscribers. So I record these videos day to day. So stay tuned. Turn on them noties. Never miss a video. Do the whole thing. Now, number one thing that you guys are going to need to do is you're going to have to know what website you can find these budget beasts at, and that is MUT.gg. This site has everything that you guys need when it comes to your Madden related things. As you can see, all the budget beasts that you can possibly have, blah, 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 blah. Now, all of these cards that we're going to look for are gonna be under the 20K mark, okay? You want them within that 20K mark, because we're trying to ball on a budget. That's exactly what we're looking for. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to click on players, and it's going to bring you to this screen here, and it's going to bring you, and it's going to show you the highest overall player in the game, George Pickens. And then you're going to want to scroll over down here to the right, and then you're going to want to sit there and find your position. And then you're going to want to find some way that it's sorting the position. Now, again, there's other customization options. So for this, I'm going to put 20K up here, and I'm going to choose my console that my auction house is in. So right now I'm on the PlayStation 5. So I'm going to sit there and make sure that it's any card that I buy today for this budget team is going to be 20K or lower. And that's exactly what we're going to look for. I've already taken the liberty of making an entire offensive team for you guys. This is the defense right here. Obviously, we have to make that video tomorrow. But today, we're going to go over the offense. And this happens to be one of the best, easiest offenses that you guys can build. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what I looked for these people. You guys can copy this lineup and low-key start balling yourself just a little bit. I know that some of these lineups are going to be a little bit not up to par where some of you guys might want your teams are at, but again, we're balling on a budget. This is for that guy that is okay with going absolutely no money spent, saving up all of his coins, and still dominating in some fashion. So we're gonna start off with the O-line and what I looked for when it came to the O-line. So there is a stat on the O-line that you guys need to have if you guys are trying to ball on a budget. So we're gonna go over here, click on the corresponding lineman that you are looking for. We're gonna go sorting, and the stat that I always look for when it comes to my O lineman is strength. Strength is gonna be the determining factor whether they get pushed back or not on Madden. And as you can see, our left guard is the strongest left guard in the game. So yeah, he's gonna get beat. He's a budget player. He's 100% gonna get beat, but we end up having the strength to kind of hold that defender for just a tad second longer, simply because his strength is so good. It's Madden. The D-line and the O-line always get sheds. That's just the natural order of things. But if you can hold on to that person for a little bit longer, strength is going to be the stat to do that. So as you can see on this, all of these guys are paired up with very, very strong stats, on top of having like this Garrett Bradbury card. As you can see, he's got 82 pass block, 84 run block. Like, he's got 80s across the board, paired up with 85 strength. We couldn't let that get passed down. We just couldn't. Same thing with this Morgan Moses card. We've got 84, 81, 81. That's exactly why Morgan Moses is on the team. Same thing with this Trey Smith, 83 strength. Again, I picked the best combination of the 5 linemen that would give us the best chance at holding on to our player, to the defensive player, just a little bit while longer. Now we're going to move over to OJ Howard and what it is that you look for. It's the same situation. We're going to come down here, boom, boom, boom. And for my tight ends, I always want speed. Most of the players on this list, you're going to You're going to filter them through by speed, and OJ Howard and Irv Smith were the difference makers on this list. They're both under 10K. And then you click on OJ Howard. He's also 6'6". You can't teach height. So OJ Howard ends up making the team at 10K, and Irv Smith is going to be an honorable mention because, again, we want these guys to be fairly decent at their job of Madden. Now, another thing that we can do to kind of change everything is go to our overall and kind of make sure that these guys are within a certain range for us. So I'm going to put, boom, 78 to, let's say, 85. 85 overall. So this is something that you can do as well to keep the ranges of the players that you're looking for. So just in case some of you guys might not want to have a 71 overall player on your team. So again, across the board, we have all 80s except for Chase Brown here, who's the running back. Now let's go over the offensive weapons on the team so you guys could see exactly how I filtered through these. These are all 80 overalls. And obviously, what did we look for? We looked for speed. And that's exactly what we found. The top 3 speedsters that are under 20K. We got Tyquan Thornton, you got Ronnie Bell, and then you got Marquise Brown. 85 speed, 85 speed, 87 speed. No one else hits that threshold at the 20K mark. If you bump it up to 30K, let's see what we can find for wide receivers. And again, it's the same three people. Let's go up to 40K. Oh, that's 4,000K. Let's go up to 40 and see if there's another person. No. Again, these are the 3 fastest players that you are going to find under the 40K mark. Let's go to 50K and see if we find anybody on that. Even at 50K, these guys are still the cheapest, fastest players that you will find in the game. And obviously after 50K, it's just no longer a budget. So again, these guys are going to make your team absolutely just great. Now, for the running back, we're going to go back down to the 20K mark for the pricing. And again, for the running back, I chose speed as well. And that's why Chase Brown is our #1 back here with 86 speed at 3,400 coins. He is a budget baller. You can't get better than him. And one thing that I'd like to note when it comes to your running back, play on conservative. You don't want to sit there and juke around with a cheap overall player while everybody has their Cam Chancellors, their Bobby Wagners with full hit stick power, with all their chakras unlocked, and that you don't want that to be the case. So go on conservative and give your budget baller running back a chance to actually survive facing these Madden Ultimate Team streets. So that is our budget. And to end off the video, our quarterback. One thing that you want to look for when it comes to quarterback, they're all going to make mistakes. They're all going to overthrow. But one huge thing that you are going to want to look for in your quarterback is throw power. Now, this is the only position that I would advise you guys to actually spend money on, spend your coins on. But Michael Vick, as you can see, he's up there with 84 speed, 85 throw power. This dude is a stud. And honorary mention, Malik Willis with almost the same exact stats. I honestly probably would choose Malik Willis over this Michael Vick simply because he's got 2+ speed, same throw power, and then he hits 80 on short and deep accuracy throw. But obviously, you can't have a budget team without the speedster Michael Vick. He might have a better release as well. He's got Slinger 1, which is one of the better releases in the game. So that's Michael Vick. That is your team. That is your offense. This is the best, cheapest budget offense, all for around 159,000 coins. And you can probably get some of these players for even cheaper right now because, again, it's Michael Vick day. So what's a budget team without having the budget god Michael Vick himself? This is how you create a budget offensive lineup in Madden 24. Tomorrow's video will go over the defense so that you guys can get some solid players. One of the players is actually on my team still, and I have 2.5 million. So again, when you're balling on a budget, I'm balling on a budget. So don't think all of the YouTubers and all the competitive players and blah 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 that are playing the game are not doing so. And I currently won my second Darren Waller on the by winning another Super Bowl in Madden 24. My name is Pony Montana. Hopefully you guys appreciate this video. Hopefully you guys like this video. MUT content on the way, MUT gameplay on the way. So hopefully you guys like this kind of content. I'll even make a whole team with the team that I just showcased here and play with them for you guys. And we'll try to do this every single month so you guys get updated on brand new players. Again, we're going to keep that budget through that 20K mark so that each player is actually fairly cheap to buy if you're just trying to fill a certain spot. My name is Pony Montana. I will see you guys in the next video, man. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out.